Hi, I'm Pastor Sarah. Welcome to my video blog, Elios. Elios is Greek for mercy. Here you will find musings from church, from my personal life, and guest speakers. Be sure to check me out every week and don't forget to subscribe. The psalm for this Sunday is Psalm 27. Scholars think that this psalm may have been written by someone who was fleeing to the temple, fleeing for a place of refuge, fleeing persecution. Basically, a prayer from someone who is fighting for their life. This isn't the first time, and it won't be the last time, that the lectionary speaks so loudly to our context today. As Ukraine continues to see war, and as Afghan refugees are just now finding their footing in this new country they now call home, this psalm reminds us that even amidst turmoil, even amidst war, we are under God's wing. And so today, we're going to pray this psalm for all of those who find themselves to be refugees. I invite you to read the bulleted parts aloud. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom then shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers close in against me to devour my flesh, they, my foes and my enemies, will stumble and fall. Though an army encamp against me, my heart will not fear. Though war rise up against me, my trust will not be shaken. One thing I ask of the Lord, one thing I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to seek God in the temple. For in the day of trouble, God will give me shelter, hide me in the hidden places of the sanctuary, and raise me high upon a rock. Even now my head is lifted up above my enemies who surround me. Therefore, I will offer sacrifice in the sanctuary, sacrifices of rejoicing. I will sing and make music to the Lord. Hear my voice, O Lord, when I call. Have mercy on me and answer me. My heart speaks your message. Seek my face. Your face, O Lord, I will seek. Hide not your face from me. Turn not away from your servant in anger. Cast me not away. You have been my helper. Forsake me not, O God of my salvation. Though my father and my mother forsake me, the Lord will take me in. Teach me your way, O Lord. Lead me on a level path because of my oppressors. Subject me not to the will of my foes, for they rise up against me, false witnesses breathing violence. This I believe, that I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord and be strong. Take heart and wait for the Lord. The artist of this piece for Psalm 27, entitled Under God's Wing, says this: The day I began working on this image, I learned that 40 Afghan families would be seeking refuge in the city I call home. With that in mind, I read the psalm again, imagining the words spoken from the lips of one forced to flee their home. When I finished the psalm, I gritted my teeth and prayed my own desperate plea. Please make it so, God. May your protection expand to everyone. Please. I invite you to read the psalm again from a similar vantage point. When you do this, how does your faith grow fuller? How does this impact your sense of who God is? She explains that when I began this image, I drew a young boy peeking out from the open folds of a canvas tent in a refugee camp. I added rugged stones lining the bottom hem of the tent, holding the flimsy fabric in place. But then I felt compelled to turn the tent flap into a wing with feathers lined in gold. At that point, all the details of the boy's setting no longer mattered. I erased them from the scene. I saw clearly the promise of this psalm. You are under God's wing. May you dwell there, surely and safely, all your days long.